Hello, and welcome to today's stream. It's a Permadeath stream featuring Enrasilver.
How's it going,
Please bear with me for a few minutes, while I get the description and everything set correctly in YouTube Studios. So, did you want to tell them about what happened the last time we were playing together?
I don't even remember what specific disaster happened here at my house.
I think it was the overflow of the pipes or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, my daughter clogged the bathroom sink. Yes. And as I was cleaning it up, I just set my controller down and went to go clean up the flood, not realizing that I was standing outside in Permadeath. And so I came back to a dead character. And my latest upload was several days ago, previous to this. So we've been grinding back up our character to get back, and we're finally almost back to where I was.
Almost.
So that's what we're going to be doing today. Finish getting back there, and then finish working on our mining power here at the base.
Alright, so my card is set, the description and title are set. I'll hit save. Oh, I need to change it to public. Because when we did the test stream yesterday for audio, it said it was unlisted. And, you know, what we were talking about, the defaults.
Hello.
Done. Save. Alright, so we are now public as well as live.
Okay.
So I'm going to copy that link and share it out over a variety of Discords. And it looks like it's actually pulling the correct card. Well, sometimes what I mean is sometimes when I post it in Discord, even though it's showing the correct card on YouTube, the link doesn't update right away. Oop. Gotcha. Wrong phone. So let's actually go to YouTube, to my channel, and then there's this just doofus looking Gek standing by a fireplace. I have no idea what he's doing. I mean,
something nefarious, sure.
Yeah. I mean, it is a Gek after all.
Precisely.
Alright, so we are good to go now. So thank you everyone for bearing with me.
That's what you get for streaming for the PlayStation.
Yes, that it is. Oh, and we have a lovely Fight Explorer here.
Showed up.
Yeah.
Fight Explorer. Very cool.
That's what happens when you want to be able to want to use the new landing pads and also want to force your ship to show up on them.
Yeah.
Oh well. So
sacrifices must be made.
Yes, sacrifices must be made. So, forgot to do a second audio check to make sure the volumes are good today. So, forgot to do a second audio check to make sure
I
the
think
volumes
so.
are good today. Did you say something, Enra?
Testing.
Did you say something, Enra? It sounds like you have an echo there, but I'm not sure if that was just because of me. Do you have an
What
echo
about
on your
now?
voice coming through when you see the stream?
I see the stream. I don't have any sound up on it.
Okay, because you had a wicked echo on my end when I viewed the stream. Go ahead and say something. I'm going to mute my mic for a minute.
Okay, yeah, I'm hearing this echo on the screen. On the stream.
Okay, that is so weird, and I'm about to die again.
You gotta pay attention to those things, my friend.
Yeah, standing outside looking at ships, then getting distracted by, well, stream stuff isn't a good thing.
No, technology. It's fun.
Yeah. So, let me try something here. Let me just unplug the music. So,
Okay, what about now? Did it help when you tried muting your mic at all?
so you don't have an echo now, and me muting my mic really didn't help earlier. So let's see if we can replicate the error by plugging it back in.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, so go ahead and say something.
Testes. 1, 2, 3.
Just gonna have to go no music because as soon as I plugged the music back in, it was
comes through.
Yeah.
That's no good. No good at all.
I wonder why that is, because I don't get an echo on game audio.
Yeah. That's
when I have that.
strange.
So I'll just go ahead and turn the game music on.
Okay, yeah. We'll try and figure this out off stream.
Yeah, but now you won't hear my random
music.
Yeah, it's a shame because it is good music.
It is. It's great music for playing No Man's Sky too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you'd think it was almost made for that.
You'd think, yeah.
You'd think. Own stream. Like when I try to watch my own stream and it starts buffering.
Yeah.
All right.
Why? How's this a thing?
Well, I guess it's better that it buffers the download rather than buffers the upload.
I guess, yeah, if you want to put it that way, you've got a valid point there, my friend.
Alright, so you are 350 units away. Are you at your base?
I am, yes.
Okay,
Although
so
I'm about to have to go search an abandoned building for the overseer. That's where I'm about to have to go to.
So if you do that, then I will just go ahead and try to clean up these two kill missions here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so I just heard something alive. Oh, there's something that is alive for now. Not anymore. Switching back and forth between No Man's Sky and Horizon Zero Dawn, ugh, not good for the run.
It isn't, because they use completely opposite buttons. I run into
Yeah,
that quite a bit, my friend. Yeah. Yep, I know exactly how that goes.
it's like, and if you're in a tight situation in Horizon Zero Dawn and you're trying to run and you hit
And
the focus
oh
and then you
man,
slow down instead of speeding up.
I know it's the worst. I've
It's
died a
like,
couple times
ah!
doing that. Actually, no, I didn't mean to do.
Yeah. I did it last night when I was in the first cauldron,
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
I was battling the flame back or whatever it is,
Uh huh.
and
That
it's like I was
spawns
trying to
there, yeah.
run to get away, and it's like I'm just glad I had enough medicine on me to cover it, because
To come back, yeah. Because yeah, that happens. You get hammered hard for a second. There's no way around it.
yeah, it's like, oh, one hit, I'm almost dead.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like if you get hit, but you're in the middle of a roll dodge or something, it's a glancing blow and does a little bit of damage, but you're still okay. But if you get caught flat-footed, oh,
Yeah, you get caught full on. Yeah, forget about it.
yeah.
Ouch.
But yeah, I'm just playing it on normal mode, so
I've got the last trophy to get to platinum the game is to beat it on ultra hard, and so that's I'm almost to the. Well, no, actually, I am. I just got to the point where I got to go back to Meridian and defend it. So I'm approaching the final battle,
okay.
and then I'll platinum the game. My goal is to have it platinumed by the time Far West comes out.
Well, now that I know that you have to beat it on ultra hard to platinum it, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But
Well, to be honest, with if you're doing a new game plus playthrough, and you get to keep all of the expansion weaponry,
hmm
that makes it quite a bit easier.
well,
I mean, usually I'm not very good at ultra hard on anything, but I've actually managed to make it through this. And so I usually suck at ultra hards.
so let me put it this way: No Man's Sky is the only game I've ever platinumed.
Okay, I've platinumed a few games just out of pure bloody mindedness, but
Well, so usually I don't have
just
the bloody
sticking with it.
mindedness to do it. I was just
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm getting tired of this, you
Yeah.
know.
I'm like, no, I want to do this. No, it's gonna happen.
And apparently, I need to upgrade my scanner, or I need to go on to a different planet.
You're not finding anything.
Yeah, aside from the animal that I ran into right after jumping off my base,
Yeah,
I haven't seen another one. I've literally killed one creature all this time.
that's a poor waste of time, my friend.
Yes. So let's call the old ship.
Oh, that's right. I got a target sweep.
And I think there's planets here that have a chance of working out. All right, magma planet.
Yeah, this is a pretty big system, if I remember correctly. 5, 6 planets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 5 planets, but like 2 of them are like desolate planets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
But since does have fire and ice, and it has a swamp that is effectively a lush,
Oh,
it is a stasis system.
it is a stasis system. That's true. Yeah. Okay.
So let's go discover that magma planet.
There you go. Go check that out.
So hopefully there's magma creatures on this magma planet. Actually, that would be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, you see like.
Well, they got the rocks that hop away from you.
Right. I mean, they could just have like
something that turns into magma when you smack it.
Or just like instead of just phasing out of nowhere because of it rendering all of a sudden, kind of like the ground just did on this planet.
Bubbles.
It like bubbles out of the ground and starts walking around or slithering around or whatever.
That'd be a cool look. I'd be down with that. Yeah. That'd be a cool look, I think.
My companion is ready to lay an egg. Oh, this is a purple lava planet.
Okay, funky. I haven't seen one of those in a little while.
Yeah, I thought they should have done like lava planets as like super extreme versions of regular hazard planets.
Uh-huh.
Like you see blue lava as cold damage, you see like let's say purple lava as toxic, you see green lava as radioactive.
That would have been a cool wrinkle, yeah. I would have been down with that for sure. Nobody ever listens
To players.
to. Yep. Except Telegames does on a regular basis, so I can't really say.
Yes and no. I mean, because they also do a whole bunch of stuff that nobody asked for. I think
That is true.
a lot of people would, argue that, they were probably right to do so because it worked out for them.
True, but nobody asked for it at the same time. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Can I kill the butterflies?
I don't know.
Apparently not.
Damn it.
That or I was just missing because they're like dispersed.
Super fast. Yeah.
I could have swore there was a dot for creature over here.
You're just not having any luck at all, are you, my friend?
No. I'm making a few units here, but so let's actually do this the smart way. So there are ground creatures here. I think
There's 11 fauna.
there's 11. There's 2 underground. So there are no ground creatures. It's flying and underwater and
flying
underground.
and-
There's
That's fine.
flying,
I mean, I guess
underwater,
you can
and
go find some
underground.
water.
Well, there's water
We'll
right
find some
here.
water. Usually, underwater ones swarm pretty heavily, actually. I
Yeah.
usually have pretty good luck finishing those missions underwater.
Of course, I might need to go to the ocean because this little puddle I don't think is going to be enough.
Maybe not.
Oh, can I kill that?
I don't think that'd count. Nope.
No.
Oh, worm.
Yeah, that's what I meant
I'm
by
just
that.
seeing that on. I'm just seeing it on stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, that was a quick response. I was like, I didn't think I had the latency that low.
I thought you were talking about a little tiny water creature that I couldn't
No.
specifically see on screen. No, big old gnarly worm. All right, so it's a worm planet. That's good to know.
So, are you caught up with salvage data and stuff then? Or did you basically just get enough to do what you
No, I'm
needed for the
fully caught up.
base? Okay.
Fully caught up with salvage data. Yep. And I've expended my inventory a little bit. I think I've got like 12 drop pod coordinate data left still.
So, I have still have a bunch to expand my inventory for. I really haven't done that at all, aside from the
Okay,
little bit that we did together.
yeah, I've pushed it a little bit further than that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go up into space. Look for a watery part. Over there. Love it when you try to find, like, water versus ground from a low altitude on the dark side of the planet.
Yeah, not very helpful.
Hostile scan detected. No atmospheric dogfight, apparently. They didn't follow.
Boo.
Those are the best.
They are. They're a lot of fun.
They should just implement that as, like, a real thing.
They should, yeah. That'd be cool.
Wow, this island is ridiculously flat.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's kind of weirdly flat.
Yeah.
That's strange.
And I still
Is
run
there a
into the
wild
thing.
base comp?
If there is, I'm not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, my archives have finished processing. Woohoo!
I mean, I could put down a base computer here.
It's so flat. I know, that's crazy.
It's. I don't normally go for, like, super flat places, though, just because it's usually I think of them as boring, but it's so weird that you
so
see
flat.
it, and then you jump off, and then it's this. Oh, whoa. That's why it's flat.
It's a plateau. It's just entirely submerged. Okay.
I've never seen anything like that.
That's super
A
wonky.
floating
Is it
island.
floating?
Oh
Is it?
no, no, it is connected.
It is
but
that accurate?
it's
Okay.
I still never seen it that it curves that low.
I
Let's
know.
see
That's
if I
really
can try
weird.
to not die here.
That'd be a plus.
This is like you ran out of life support and you ran out of air.
Yeah. Both.
Since I don't do a lot of swimming in permadeath,
Uh-huh.
I tend to forget how short the
Oxygen is, yeah.
yeah. Oh, and of course it's these swarming fish that you can't kill.
Oh, that you can't shoot. Oh, they're so fast, yeah.
Well, it's like the fish equivalent of butterflies.
Uh-huh.
By the time I get even like half of one of these done, you'll have beaten the game.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything,
Doesn't make it untrue.
but yeah.
And of course, I don't think I have ever used the underwater hazard protection, ever, because I've been
Me
so
either,
used
yeah.
to swimming in normal that
You don't need it.
you really don't need it. You just whenever you start to get low, just hit up one of the candelabra blooms, right?
Yeah.
Which you can still do in permadeath. You just have to hit it up a lot more frequently.
Yeah.
The water looked deeper than it actually is, though,
Oh yeah, okay.
because I
It
thought it
usually
was.
does, actually.
Oh boy, there's a bloom. There's a bloom.
Hurry, hurry.
Because I was heading down deeper and I wasn't seeing any blooms. It's actually fairly deep. I mean, we're at 70 U.
69, yeah, 68, yeah. Not bad.
I mean, it's not Loki deep, but it's deep.
Yeah, it's still deep. That build site he's got is really a unicorn site.
Yeah. I mean, he's found several of them like that, but he has one or two that are just standouts. But that's what happens when you spend most of your time underwater.
Yeah.
But apparently, he doesn't like what is it? The aqua. What's the game that's entirely underwater?
Oh, Subnautica?
Yeah, Subnautica. Apparently,
He
he doesn't
doesn't like
really.
that, huh?
He's all about the No Man's Sky underwater.
All right. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
One of these days, I'll build an
You just
underwater
start
base.
finding anything. Or
No, I give up. I'm just gonna go kill Enrasilvers. No.
I
Speaking of
don't think you'll
which,
get points for that.
Speaking of which, you did remember to like set your PvP settings correctly, right? Because
I
you
do,
have to
yes. Yep,
because you
I've
have to
got that.
read. Okay,
You got to redo them, yeah. Yep, I
because nothing
remembered that
worse than
after
if we
one
get
too many times, yeah.
into a firefight together. It's like, oh, why'd you die? Killed by Kale.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry about that.
Went a little crazy with the plasma launcher, my fault.
Oh God. Anybody who uses a plasma launcher in permadeath deserves to die themselves.
Deserves to die, yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah,
Are,
why did you do that?
are,
That's
are,
so stupid.
well, the hot planet is a bust for creatures.
Yeah. You found that nice flat island.
I did. I wonder how many other islands are of these like random little islands are flat like that.
Super funky.
So let's see here. Let's see if the swamp. Oh, wait. What was this one? Oh, it's actually a lush with extreme sentinels. Let's go do that.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, Extreme Sentinels, good times.
Why not? Maybe it's only permadeath.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. No big deal.
The only thing that would make this system perfect is if it had a radioactive planet in it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because then you could have stasis device system, full stasis device system, have the um, what is it, the pulse from the pyrite on the
Oh
desert
yeah, yep.
planets, and then launch from the radioactive from the uranium.
Uh-huh. Oh, the toxic planet here in this system has mutant plants.
Like the kind you get from the
No,
the
they're like little floating things.
oh
And when you shoot them, they give you a full stack of sulfurine, each one. Gives you 250 sulfurine.
that's interesting.
Yeah. I ran across them. I'm like, that's so much. Because I ran across the group of like 6 of them. And I'm just shooting them, and then all of a sudden it's inventory full. I'm like, no, I had plenty of room. And then I pull it up, and it's all sulfurine.
Wow,
I
that's
was like,
actually,
ooh, I like those.
I mean, that's good for the stasis devices if you wanted to
It
do
is,
that.
yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, that kind of makes it. We got to do a stasis device farm in this system.
I mean, that's part of what you use for the hot planet, but
Yeah,
at least I'm finding creatures now.
there you go. Improvements
I should have
in
gone
the
to the
steps.
Sentinel planets to begin with. Everything you want is on an extreme Sentinel
This
planet.
is on the Stream Sentinel planet, yep. That's how it goes.
I just have to make sure not to get too far away from my ship, because if the Sentinels do find me, I can't call it then.
That's true, yeah.
This is actually a really nice looking planet, though.
It is. Actually, I like it. Green grass, blue in the
Blue,
distance.
blue
Well, no, so
sky.
it's got one of those filters. It's got one of those filters
What do you mean?
that like anything in the distance is. Oh no, I guess not. Okay, cool. Like you'll run into these planets with the filters that anything around you is like green, but anything in the distance is purple. And
Oh,
it
that's
moves
hilarious.
with you.
Did you see the turtle?
Yeah. It just toppled.
Oh, it just you blast it. It just goes up in the air.
Flips over, yep. Why is that so much fun?
I don't know. It's wrong, but it is fun. So apparently my base computer archives are ready. They've been, I'm sure. Um, Let me look at the logs. I think I've actually killed enough for both of these. I, oh, apparently I shouldn't just stand outside.
Maybe not, yeah.
I forgot, multiplayer acts
Aggressive
differently.
sentinels. Yeah.
Well, I'm not used to multiplayer with things not
Oh,
pausing.
fun. Okay.
Like you go in the menu,
Well,
normally it pauses.
uh-huh.
Not so much in multiplayer.
Not so much.
No. Which makes sense.
It does, yeah, but it's still frustrating.
All right, now that I am inside a shelter, let's take a look at these. Locate creatures on a planet's surface. Call creatures. Do you actually have to have the...
Bigger total than the...
Yeah, it did. One of them was 15, one of them was 11, and I was
Yeah,
just at 13.
yep, that'll happen.
It's like they didn't change that, did they?
That'd suck. That's my favorite thing to do, especially in permadeath, is just stack a bunch of those up and then complete them all at once.
Okay.
Alright, well, I had to go recruit an armorer and
Wait,
ended up with
you got up to the armor?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'm up to the
oh,
armorer.
so I haven't even gotten recruited the scientist yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured I'd say something, but you were having so much fun killing creatures.
You mean wandering around not finding
Wandering
creatures?
around looking for creatures, yeah, that stuff. But
All right. So I'll go get the scientist. Well, let me kill one more creature to finish
yeah,
off
finish
that
those
one.
up. Yeah,
Now that I finally found some creatures.
yeah.
Watch. The last creature is just not going to be anywhere.
Not gonna show up. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the completed sound. Honestly, I've never really bothered with missions too much, aside from the what you kind of are forced to do.
Uh-huh.
So it's actually interesting to some extent playing a little bit differently and doing them.
It's a nice way to get some nanites and stuff early game, especially if you stack them up like that.
So where is it sending me? Oh no. So the scientist is just in this system, isn't it? Because it's a Korvax
Yeah,
system.
because it's a Korvax system. Yep.
Because it was going to go to, it was just going to go to whatever space station it was sending me to, but it's sending me to this one. I mean, to unload those missions.
Uh-huh.
So. Did you get kicked out of the group and come back? And I just didn't notice?
Yeah, I was trying to do a reload, and it didn't work. Damn it.
Oh, for
I
duping?
found a freighter battle. No, I found a freighter
Oh.
battle.
Yeah,
And I accidentally shot the freighter.
multiplayer screws all that type of stuff up for reloads.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping that I would be alright because I didn't mean to shoot the freighter, but once you shoot him,
I mean, you can do...
no bueno.
Yeah, you can't even reload correctly into multiplayer.
No. So no worries, it'll trigger next time I warp.
Oh, wait. Wrong terminal. That's the trade terminal. You can't turn missions in there.
You cannot, no.
No, not so much.
You can try, like you obviously just did, but it won't work.
No. I wish it would go through the rewards faster.
Yeah, that takes a while.
It's like, how long do you need?
It takes a while. I mean, it's like 5-10 seconds, but still, you're sitting there watching it. It feels longer.
Oh, it actually do you turn both of them in at once?
Oh, that's handy.
I thought you had to click on each one individually.
I thought you did too. Yeah, that's very useful. You don't have to.
All right. So where is that scientist? There. There he is. Unknown life form. I passed my test, Ehu. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have a base? A science terminal? Think of all that might be done. The Korvax is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests. The scientist offers to join my base if I provide them with the science terminal. I guess let's hire him. Ehu, thank you. Think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be reward enough. That's not creepy.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah. It's like, I don't remember him saying that before. I don't think that's new, but it'd be funny if that was
loud. It hits differently.
Yeah, it'd be funny though if it was procedural. It's like doing something random. It's doing random creepy thing while you sleep. Is procedural. Just which random creepy thing?
That'd be a nice touch. Yeah, that'd be a very nice touch.
All right. So now I need to go visit the science station. So did you start any of the scientist stuff yet?
No, just picked them up.
Okay. I just saw what you called your base.
Yeah. I was really frustrated with myself for just standing out in the cold until I died.
I mean, it's understandable. I'm just sorry that I didn't notice what was happening until it was too late.
No worries.
Alright. A fine base, traveler, as of course befits your honorable status. Oh, Korvax shall be happy here. The Corvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem able to contain them. All right. They want me to harvest Marrow Bulb and make my microprocessors.
I have done that, actually. Sorry, I didn't realize.
All
I'd
right.
forgotten. But yeah, I have harvested
I wonder where I can find a cave.
that. I think I might know where you can find one.
Just maybe.
I just stepped outside my front door.
I mean, they're all around this like crater.
Yeah.
Of course, I ran into the wrong side.
Well,
Apparently
yeah,
for Marrow
that's how
Bulb.
it goes. Yeah. If you're looking for it, you're not going to find it.
No. It's like the cereal aisle in the grocery store. What cereal are you looking for? You walked past it. I can guarantee it. You walked past it. Yeah, I didn't think that was actually Marrow Bulb.
I'm just sitting here flying along above the ground, hammering away at R2. Why won't I land? Why won't I land?
R2?
Oh, yeah, because you got to hit square.
Yeah.
That's why.
Different game, or were you just having a moment?
I was just having a moment.
So how much Marrow Bulb do I need?
Not much. I blasted like 4 or 5 and had enough.
Okay, so now it says return to scientist. I can figure out my way out of this cave. Because this is like a big cave.
Oh, yeah, the cave system right where we've got our bases are pretty extensive.
And now, of course, I'm running across
Now
lots.
you're finding all the marrow bulbs. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
I do think it's interesting that the terrain hasn't healed yet over here. Nicely interesting.
That's kind of weird, yeah.
Just because I'm using like the terrain edits to like keep trees from growing through my base.
Gotcha.
Because
Don't look a gift render in the mouth.
Yeah, because I'm not going to rebuild the entire base because one stupid branch I didn't notice right away.
That's just silly.
Yeah. All right. So, talk to scientists. Let's get this done just quick. Let's sell the rest of this stuff. All right.
I did go ahead and scrap all my Twitch reward ships, so I've got a nice nest egg from that.
Okay.
After gaining cash.
You mean the AI valves and such?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what do I need to do for the overseer?
Per
No.
diem.
Search an abandoned building, find a terminal within the building. The overseer will be able to translate new blueprint.
Okay.
So,
and the blueprint will be for a weapons terminal.
yeah. So an abandoned structure 9 minutes away. Let's fly there. Nine minutes on foot shouldn't be worth going into space. Nope, 14 seconds. The heck?
What's up?
Oh, it's... Oh, that's why. I forgot that this uses that stupid area scan thing. Approximate location.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic.
So now it's just a matter of
I
flying
love that
up
about it.
and flying back down and look for it.
Yep.
Such high technology. We have GPS down to the nearest, continent.
We'll get you close.
Ish. It's relative.
It is.
Yeah, it's relative. If I don't see it right here, then I'll just get out and... there it is. Incoming message. I'm going to assume that's probably for settlement.
Probably, yep.
Did you do the settlement stuff yet? Or have you been ignoring it?
I've been ignoring it.
Okay. So... Alright, so now I need to return to the Overseer. So once I get this part taken care of, I'll be caught up with you. Did you want to keep going with the story together, or did you want to work on go back to working on the industrial, the
mineral, yeah.
power mineral.
Let's go back to working on the industrial.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. Because I just got back to my base here.
All right. So before we do that, did you want to redo the SRT bridge?
Yeah, that was going to be the first thing I did.
All right. Oh wait, no, not the Korvax, the GEC. Just
Talk
agree
to the
with
right
them.
guy.
You're back. Yes, I am back. Let's give him the data. Okay. Oh, he gave me the blueprint for the salvage container that I already had.
Nice, yeah, you gotta love that. Thanks a lot for being worthless, guy.
Well, I mean, I already have all the blueprints, so what is he going to give me?
Yeah.
I something that's worth a couple nanites that I'll. It's almost just annoying how much inventory space it takes up. All right. So since the glitch point isn't there anymore. Oh, lovely. Walked back on the SRT, went back to my base, stepped off the SRT too soon, and fell through the floor.
Whoops.
It's like, wait, I'm falling. No, how? Oh, I'm just in the basement now. Fortunately,
Right,
when I
okay.
fell through the floor, I just ended up in the basement instead of like through the planet.
That is fortunate, yeah.
I have enough shield that resetting I don't think should kill me, but all right. So what? So I can either do that yet. How do we want to do that?
You know, I bet you I don't even need the glitch point, actually.
Well, no, I think we just need to delete this one floor.
Yeah.
As long as you can get it rotated the correct direction.
Yeah, I'll still be able to glitch mine in.
Yeah.
I need to set my own glitch point under that floor. Just go around instead of having the wire running between the two floors that the SRTs are on. Each floor will have its own wire. Are you
I wasn't
following
even
me?
talking about using a wire.
Oh,
I meant using
actually,
the
universal adjacency.
yeah. But
Yeah.
the only tough part about that is making sure that you'll need to do a practice glitch in to make sure what way you need to orient and how many times you need to rotate the floor.
I'll use a light floor instead of a small floor.
That's even a better idea.
Yep. Yeah, I've been using light floors a lot with universal adjacency lately because, yeah, it helps so much easier to tell how things are
Yeah,
going to come in oriented. Still got to do the practice, but it only takes one practice and then you hit it right.
yeah, because I hadn't thought about doing that. So like I've been trying to use like regular small floors.
Oh, yeah. Work smarter, not harder, my friend.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean you're still going to want to put the wire under the floor for the solar panel and the battery. Unless you want to just like free place them and whatever, but
I need a light panel to copy, though.
make sure you're on your base.
Yep, I am. I was wrong. I've got to flip it 180. There we go. And of course, I flub it.
I've been having not a great success rate with universal adjacency.
I think they messed with the timing of things a bit, is what I think happened.
Yeah.
And so it's been, yeah, definitely a bit on the interesting side.
What you doing?
There we go. They're putting the solar panel and battery in, and now that they're both on the same spot, I don't got to wire them together.
Okay. You still need to put the SRT in.
I've got the SRT in. Do you
I see one that's right beside mine.
Yeah.
Weren't you
Isn't
gonna?
this the junction? So isn't this where we step from, basically I step from mine and into yours and hit your bridge over to your base, and then from here I build the bridge back into my base?
So
Or
yeah,
are we
but you
just,
normally put yours right on top of mine, so
is
you
that
know
how
don't
we
even
had
have
it
to
last time?
stop. Yeah.
So we
So
don't even step?
yeah,
Okay. That's why it's 5 across and not 6. Okay. I'm following you now. All right. So let's try this again. Oh no, I deleted that wall.
it's impossible to put it back as well. You know.
It is. Yeah, we're so hosed. There we go. All right. Yeah, I've got to put my light panel back.
But it doesn't appear that your thought process on them being on the same spot works.
What is that?
Because I see an unpowered icon over your battery.
Oh, I haven't powered anything. Oh, wait, but oh, yep. I guess that doesn't work.
So you'll just need to put a
Well,
wire in anyway
we'll
between those
just
two. Now,
we'll just
putting a
pull the
wire
battery in.
underneath of them works like that.
We'll just adjacency in the battery to the next one over. Oh, snap points. There we go. Now let's run some power.
You don't want to do the hidden wire?
Oh, that's right. That's what we did. We did the hidden wire. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, it doesn't
I like
matter.
that better. Nah, I still like it better. Okay, I see you doing stuff there. You putting in the wire, or you want me to?
Oh, you have to put in the wire because I'm on my base
Okay,
right now.
okay. All right, I saw you flipping pieces around and stuff. I'm
Well,
like, is he doing something?
I was simply because of putting the structure on my base computer instead of having it mixed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
At least then if things
No,
don't
that
render
looks fun.
correctly, it's not like one thing is rendering and the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. No, not that.
They really need to re-add the switch, the ability to switch the base computer you're building on.
Yeah, it's frustrating
To have to
for sure.
run back.
Into your Into your radius, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you have to run outside of the one base and into the other.
The other one's
So you
base.
can't actually have the base computers overlapping so much that the two. So what we were doing before, where multiple people claim bases at the same time to get them, it would be pointless.
Would not work, yeah.
Yeah.
Stat points are being so finicky.
I'm sorry. Why are you doing this the hard way?
Because I like doing things the hard way.
I
We
know.
got
I'm
it
just
done.
picking on you. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so let me put this in there. And let me step into that and shoot up into space. Oh, crap.
You
It
went back over
actually,
to your base.
yeah. Don't tell me this isn't going to work.
What do you mean?
So, when I go through,
Yeah.
I get. Oh, did you not power? No, yours is. It's powered.
Mine's powered, but it's not hooked to anything.
Oh, duh. That's right.
Yeah, let me put the other end in.
Well, so because the thing is I've done did like an SRT bridge that was like multiple bridges hooked together, and I keep getting caught in the middle because things don't render correctly, and or I just kind of get bumped a little bit.
Yeah. And that might still happen with us, but we'll see.
And I wasn't sure if it was because I put those in using the universal adjacency as compared to the way I normally or I used to do it.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't sure if there was something for some weird reason that was different from the universal adjacency with how they were positioned, that they were slightly closer or something. But yeah, I know. I think it's just because things aren't rendering.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is, unfortunately.
But yeah, it is what it is. All right. So once you get that in, all right. So
It's got power. Okay, now run the cable. Oh, my starship. It's passing over my starship. I hate that.
yeah,
So much. So much.
and the
It's
fact that
not
you
even
can't
really.
land then either.
Yeah. Try this once more.
Oh, missing components. That's why I couldn't. Yeah, it helps if you go get your materials
It
before
does, yeah.
you start
The game
trying to
likes that
build.
a little better, yeah.
But apparently,
Alright.
you had put in some of the walls for this one thing here.
Mm-hmm. Because they were missing.
Yeah. That, or I was just exceedingly lazy with it.
I think the former is probably more likely.
Well, because I didn't think you did anything with the transmission towers. And that's what it was.
Boom.
It was on one of the transmission towers. It worked.
It worked. I hit it in my base, and I ended up in yours. Yep.
I mean, you really got to
Takes
wait
a
a
second.
second.
Yeah, it takes a second for the base to render in. But, yeah. It works. Okay.
So did you don't have any storage units or anything that yet, do you?
I do have one storage unit, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you can access all of your storage units through mine, but
That's true, yeah.
it doesn't help you if I'm not in game. And
It doesn't.
I mean, I guess if you could still use it if my base renders for you.
Yeah,
but,
if the base renders, yeah.
Yeah, but that's always kind of questionable. Let's see here. Let's go to my construction terminal. And I'm going to need ferrite dust and carbon.
Refresh my memory. How do you power your first aid?
I just used a pill light.
Oh, you put a pill light inside of it?
Mm-hmm.
And power the pill light? Okay.
Right. I mean, I think I shrunk down the pill light really small, so it didn't cast as much light, and it's also easier to center the first aid station over it then.
That is true, yeah. Okay, I like that idea.
Because it's not as big to interfere and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Took a second for everything to render. Your floor rendered fairly quickly, though. When I stepped through the SRT.
Yeah, same with me. Actually, the walls took the longest for me.
Yeah, well, yeah, the floor, that's what I meant. The floor rendered almost right away. The walls and everything. So I saw the floor and the bubble vats first. Then I stepped off the SRT, and then everything else rendered like pretty much simultaneously. The lights, the floors, the decorations. What did you do for lights in here, by the way?
Yeah, that's about that.
Is that just the normal ceiling?
No, I've also got but other than that, yeah, that's all.
And you also have the candelabra blooms up top.
Yeah, up top, yep. And then those partitions have light coming from them too.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the light in the middle.
Yeah.
So
I just didn't think the partitions produced that much light. That's why I was...
yeah, it's not all the partitions, no.
Yeah. I really hope that at some point they get rid of that thing that's on the over top of the bubble vat.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm under the assumption, it may be a mistaken assumption, but I'm under the assumption that whenever they put in the bubble pipes,
they'll get all that fixed up.
Hopefully.
I'm hoping, yeah.
Because unless I missed it, they didn't release the bubble pipes yet, did they?
They have not, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Or I missed it too.
Alright. So now that I have some materials, let's run back out. I love having a lot of jetpack.
It is handy. I miss it a lot.
Oh, you didn't fully upgrade your jetpack yet?
Not yet.
Well, so mine's not
Still
fully upgrade. upgraded because I don't have my tech slots fully upgraded enough to have it in there too. But I have 3 S-class upgrades and like the Neuro Stim on my jetpack in the regular inventory space.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you're moving pretty good.
Yeah. So, all right. So there's the power. The what was over here by the power? I think it was the gas.
Was it the dioxide, or was it the gas?
So there's a purple beacon over here. So purple, I think, was the radon.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Purple was the radon.
That was almost dangerous.
Almost went off the lip there. Oh, wow, yeah. Fell down in that cavern there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wouldn't have, like, killed me, I don't think. But it would have taken my shields all the way down.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have taken my shield the whole way down and probably lost me at least 1 health level. Alright, so... we need to find, I guess, the dock site.
Did we lose it?
Well, I think you're the one who put the beacon down for the dock site and put the platform down.
Structure in, yeah.
Because I don't think I hadn't actually gotten around to running the lines for that yet. I don't believe.
Okay. It's fairly close to where we're at here, too. All right.
I mean, how many shields do you have right now? I mean, or how many upgrades for the for health, for life?
For health, let me see here.
Like, if you take 1, so you only have like 4 plus signs.
4 plus signs, yeah.
Okay, I have 6. That's why I was less afraid.
Yeah.
That's why I was a little less afraid of that falling into that hole. Oop.
All right, yeah, so we got a B class right here.
And it's dock site?
And it's dioxide.
Dioxide, whatever it is.
Yep.
And I skipped off a random Enrasilver's head there for a little bit.
All right, there we go. Center spot right there. All right, so where's one of these other ones we got built? I got to refresh my memory on how we're putting them together.
So...
Hey, Loki, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey, Loki. So, purple is over there, which I believe is radon. Yellow is over there, which is definitely the power.
Uh,
Um, I don't remember if I had gotten to the point of doing anything. I think we also lost the oxygen one that
I
was
think
over
we
here.
did. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I may have built out to it, but it was you had done the platform.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to think about what I did for the platform. If I remember correctly, it was like 6 by 1 small panels.
Something like that. Because what we were going to do is we were going to have we mirrored. And I think
Mm-hmm.
what you ended up doing for the design on that one needed a little bit more space.
Mm-hmm.
So than just four. Because we really don't need a lot of materials for this. I think like five of each,
Mm-hmm.
or
That's what I
five
was
stored.
thinking.
Five storage.
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing is even if we want more, we can always glitch more storage on it. And since we
Yeah.
pretty much just play once a week, it will be filled.
That is true. Every time we come to it, it will be filled up. So, um, well, let's see here. Do you want to tweak it a little bit? If I put together like a 12-sided light box, we could just run it out one more box each direction, and then you could glitch 6, and I could glitch 6.
So the only
Um,
thing is we have to make sure that when you it's that when you're attaching the pipes, you can make sure that you're attaching it to your own.
yeah, yeah.
That's
You just be using the glitch points on my light
right.
boxes to glitch them in, and
Right,
everything
so I
else will
meant
be
you have to
attached.
have my stuff spaced out a little bit from yours. That's all I meant. So that I'm
Oh, we
glitching.
would need a little bit more space. That is true.
Well, not
Well, you
necessarily
know what?
spaced.
If
It
we're
just needs to
both,
be at
yeah,
so that the connection isn't exactly at the same spot, right?
yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
does
Yep,
that
I'm
even
following you.
matter? Does that even matter? Because if we both put so, let's just try this with power real
Yeah.
quick.
Okay.
Um, Actually, let's go back to the SRT bridge
All right.
because I don't have to expand my base from over there,
Okay.
right?
Gotcha. Yep.
And let's see here. I'm on Don't Die's base, the Don't Die base. So
Oh yeah. So you gotta head back towards yours for a little bit.
yeah, and I shot way past it because I just stepped into it.
Man, that really flung you.
Uh-huh. All right. Excuse me. Oh, wait, yeah. I have to walk there because yeah. I can't take the SRT to an SRT bridge. That's not how that works.
It does not work that way, no, at all.
All right. I think I'm heading the right direction. There we go.
Now
So,
you found your way.
so are you here then too?
At the bridge?
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
All right. So I'm just gonna put down 2 light boxes. Just for ease. And then I'm going to glitch a solar panel to 1. I'm going to glitch a battery to the other one. And then I am going to put a pill light over here on the floor, on the ground. All right, so I'm going to connect connect everything up, and the pill light's going to turn on. All right, so put down another pill light somewhere, and then glitch the solar panel and battery in right over top of mine.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So basically, what happens if you put your wire on your base exactly over top of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Making sure that you're building on your base, of course.
I am building on my base, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it turns on.
What happens if you put the wire at the same spot?
Let me see.
I mean, I'm assuming it probably still will, but if you even overlap the wires, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. So then
That's
it doesn't.
great.
So that means that I can, if you set up glitch points, I can, as long as I'm building out there and making sure I'm building on my base,
Mm-hmm. We'll be good.
we'll be good. I mean, and
Yeah.
realistically speaking, the only reason we'd want to keep 2 separate networks that are separate like that is so that we can both use it when we're here.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I could. Wait, how does that work? If we have a single network that's just on one person's base, can we
Mm-hmm.
both empty it? I forget how that works.
I do as well.
Let's just keep going like this and do 2 separate
Okay.
networks. And if we end up with the ability to,
Redundancy, then oh well.
then we have twice as much as stasis devices that we can make.
Exactly, yep.
It's not a problem. All
Not a
right.
problem at all, no. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to that dioxide spot.
All right, and you keep it on with the dioxide, and I will keep keeping on with. I think I was over in the power area,
I think so, yeah.
but I think I had just finished it, but I can't remember. So let's just walk over.
Walk over and see what's there.
Yeah. And I don't know if this just isn't rendering right or if I can't believe that you built those walls.
That is kind of strange, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see on stream. Yeah, that's funky. The wall caps
Yeah, are
are like the
there.
walls. Yeah,
The
but the
corner
walls are
pieces.
missing. Yeah, that's bizarre.
So let's just leave it for now. We'll we'll check if it re-renders or not on a reload later.
Okay.
Because this one is correct. This one is fully in.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's weird. That other one isn't then.
Yeah.
Very weird.
And I can't remember how I was going to route the power to this radon. Whether I was going to go directly between or straight across, or if I was going to take it back to a common point and then over. You know what I mean?
I don't know that you decided. I know you were still thinking about it, but I don't know that you had actually decided one way or another.
Well, I think maybe not, because the way I was building this is I was building out to it. I decided. Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's a line of pylons between directly between the radon site
Oh,
and
yep.
the.
That means you decided. Yep.
All right. So I finished the radon and power outside of needing to put lines in. Um, let's see here. And I already have the that in there. Had I finished putting in those though? Okay. Where's the next one? There's the next one. Okay, this one does not have it. So
All right, so we're gonna need a mineral extractor and a silo.
right.
Should I do an 8-sided light box or a 12 or a 16? What do you think?
Um, what
Trying to
floats your
figure out
boat?
how far I want to go. Yeah.
I mean, normally what I do is I'll end up with 5 extractors and usually like 6 silos because I'll put
Mm-hmm.
5 and 5 out at the site, and then I'll put one more silo for extraction at wherever I'm collecting things.
Loki, you noticed they fixed the glitch for resources bug? You mean like glitch things in for free and then harvest them to get the resources back, Loki? Because I've been using that all morning, man.
So have I.
Like, see, there's a biodome glitched. Pull it back, I get the glass. Let's see, what if I got something here that I'm not able... Yeah, I don't have any crystal sulfide there. So it comes in, and then when I go to delete it, I get crystal sulfide, yeah. So it's still working, unless you're talking about a different bug, my friend. I think I might take this up to...
Well, yeah, so it does pull it
12,
from your
or to
freighter
16.
first. It will always use materials that you have first. And putting things in your
Yeah.
storage does not protect it.
Yeah, it's still going to pull your... Yep.
Because
It's going to
that's
pull whatever
actually...
you've got.
And that's new, because it used to be that it didn't pull things out of your storage automatically.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it does.
Now it does.
I mean, as long as you have the matter beam or whatever it is for your freighter, or you're building on a base that you have access to your storage units.
If you've got access to the stuff, it'll pull it.
Like
It'll
right
use
now, I'm on my base, and let's see if I go into inventory, I have access to my storage containers because I have them, because I'm on a base that has them. Even though I'm like really far away from them, I can still access them, and it will pull automatically. Which means I really didn't need to get stuff out of my base. I just need to make sure I was on my base, which I wasn't.
That is true.
Like, I can't build. Well, you're not on your base. Well, actually, no,
What?
I was on my base. So, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't pull out of a regular storage unit, but it will pull out of your freighter storage if you have the matter beam. Who knows?
No Man's Sky. Nothing makes sense.
That's very, very, very true. It's not just true, it's very true.
Very true, yep.
For varying degrees of truthfulness. And I mean, it's not like it's either true or not true. I mean,
No, it's degrees, man.
Yeah. Let's see here. So this one probably doesn't have it either. So this one has it. Why didn't the last have it? Maybe I just doubled it up. Didn't realize
That's
it.
very possible too, yeah.
Because of render
I do
issues.
that fairly often. That does suck, Loki. It does. Sorry you used up all your stash on your freighter without knowing it.
Or glitched a bunch of things in without placing them just so that you could avoid using it, but used it anyway.
Yeah, that's true too, yeah.
It's like, oh, let's set up glitch points to glitch all this stuff in, even though I could place it, so I don't use up the resources. I used up the resources anyway. No.
That sounds exactly like something I'd do, yeah. So, I feel for you if that was the case, Loki.
This is, no, bad render,
One keeps
bad.
learning.
Do you see where?
that's offset. Yeah, that's
There's no
weird.
way I would have made it like that either.
Yeah,
So everything, like
that's got to be the render.
all of the direct decorations are perfectly in line,
Yeah,
but that isn't. No,
that's
come
weird.
on.
No, that's not right. Yeah,
I mean, unless I
that's
set it
not
up like
right.
at a weird angle, like from over here, which I wouldn't have done because I know that screws with your. Uh, it's not a big enough issue for me to redo it because ultimately these are just places to
Place
to
wires.
to place wires to make it easier when we end up running things.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Um, because when you're running, what I've found, at least for myself, is if I try to run long wires and long cables,
Hmm.
I can't always connect to both ends of the wire.
Oh, really?
Right, because it's like the it whether or not the end of you can connect to the end of the wire or not, it
Uh-huh.
seems to be whether both ends are close enough to render. Right.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep, I'm
So if
following you.
both ends can't render, you cannot connect to either end. So what I've taken to doing is to put in short little stuff like this,
Hmm.
and then just deleting it out when I'm done after everything's run.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can still connect stuff just by getting it close enough, right?
Hmm.
Without actually having it snap, and it will still transmit power and resources. It's just if you want to snap it, then you got to have something there that's
Okay. Yep.
fully. All right. And we were going to put the collection area in the middle of the crater, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Or were you getting carbon?
What's that?
This
Oh yeah,
tree thing?
yeah. Yeah, I stacked that up. I was like, oh, I need some carbon. I gotta get some carbon. And then I was like, that looks kind of funky.
It does. It's like,
I'm gonna
what
leave it
is
there
that at
for a
first?
second.
And it's like, oh, well, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, that's a bit funky. Yeah, just from not moving your cursor and just spamming the wire glitch button.
The fractaliness of it, and just that it does that twist
Uh huh.
all on its own, and then it straightens out once you get past a point where it's like the point of inflection where you're just going to keep glitching in a straight line.
Yep. Yep.
At least I think that's what's
It's
happened because it looks from a certain angle it looks straight looks like it goes straight at a certain point, but from other angles it looks completely twisted the entire way.
Yeah,
I think
it's a
it
weird,
is twisted the
weird
entire
little.
way.
It does twist the entire way, yeah, and it's all just a function of the angle of the trunk, basically.
Yeah. It's interesting when the fractals you'll make just by
Spamming the
repeating.
glitch button.
I mean,
Yeah,
it technically, I guess that's not a fractal, but it's the same type of thing that you get from fractals.
uh huh.
And the whole basis of a fractal is you just doing the same thing and you're repeating it over and over and over again.
Over and over, yeah.
So, in a way, it is a fractal because you
It
did it by
is, yeah.
repeating things over and over and over again.
Yep.
All right. So,
All right, there's that set up then.
Can you put like a red beacon there?
Yep.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build down to the crater from our SRT bridge, and then I'll build up to that.
Gotcha,
Oh no, wait, no,
okay.
that's the dock site, right?
That's the dioxide, yeah.
Yeah. Could you make it
This
blue
is
then?
the
Sorry.
dioxide. Make it, yeah. I was like, red, why is he, okay, red,
I,
fine, yeah, sure.
I was thinking oxygen. Sorry.
Okay, no, yeah, that's the dioxide.
All right. So, and I'm not going to actually build the that. I'm just going to like build down to the crater.
Okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying.
So that I can now have a path to get a straight line of sight up to the where you are.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, it's only 129 from the
Yeah, it's
crater.
not far, yeah. It is not far.
So, what I'm going to do to make sure that we can get there and not have any problems at the crater is I'm just going to go to the top of this hill here, and I'm going to put. Oh, the top of this hill is where it's at.
Yep.
So we don't even really need a pylon between, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I'm going to put a pylon over here just to get around the trees and whatnot.
Okay.
Actually, we'll hold off on that. We'll hold off on that. We can always add a pylon if we need to.
That is true. That is, yeah, that is true. We can't just add it on.
So then it's a matter of refining the oxygen. Because there was one that was more centrally located over on this side as compared to the one that I had found way over on the other side. Because I think that's probably it. It was a C class, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Because there was like 3 oxygens that we found. Like, I think you found 2 over here, and I found 1 over there. But like 2 of them were like out of range of both of us.
Oh, yeah,
So
I think you're right.
while
Yeah,
it
I
was
think I
would
remember
have been
that.
possible, it would have been a pain in the butt.
Yeah. A lot much more pain than it was worth.
Right, because like the power hotspot, and I think both the power and radon hotspots are more than 1,000 units away from my base, but they're only like 1,050, so it's not a big deal.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You can easily stand like on your base and build there just by using the camera a bit. All right. So let's just put down. All right, let's make 2 metal plating and put down a beacon. In your salvage container, you have 800 sulfide from your 2 bases. So, where do you get the salvage container anymore? When do you get that?
The base salvage capsule.
Yeah. When do you unlock that?
Um, I unlocked that.
Because it's not in the anomaly.
Yeah, I don't have it unlocked. Weird. Yeah,
I
I need to
think
get
you
one.
might unlock it from the story, but I can't remember when.
Yeah, I don't have one. That's weird. Well, I mean, you haven't really. I haven't deleted any bases, so there wouldn't be anything
What?
in it.
No, so because what I
So I
was
don't need to build it.
so in my building the story, I want it for a decoration.
Gotcha.
Because
But
I mean, I could use the antimatter thing because they look identical.
uh-huh.
But I wanted them to be functional, so I was going to put one antimatter and one base salvage, like side by side, as part of like an equipment thing in the scientists area. But I
Okay, I see what you're
can't
saying.
finish it because I don't have that.
They have the base salvage capsule. Yeah,
Right.
that's weird. Yeah, I don't know when they took it either.
Well, so and I don't know if it. I don't know that it's necessarily they took it out. I think it's more that I just haven't unlocked it yet because I think you unlock it as part of the story, but I can't say for sure. All right, so let me build up to here.
That'd be weird. Okay.
And I'll glitch my things in there as well.
Okay. Yeah, I left half the circle open for
Yep.
you.
And you were just glitching them in every other?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay. And you're just using the normal color, right?
Mm-hmm. I guess we could change up the color. We could change up texture, but that'd be a bit more work. But color is
I,
something we could tweak fairly easily. Kind of depends on what you're wanting to do.
I don't have any real thoughts on that.
Okay, I got a phone call coming through. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait.
All right, I'm going to take a quick PRB and then I'll be back.
Okay. Just in case. All right. So building on Don't Die and Enrasilvers. Building on Don't Die. All right, so now I'm editing my base. Hey, Travis, welcome. Thanks for hitting the like. It's on your old save. Well, yeah. I wasn't talking about. I was just trying to remember where you got the salvage unit capsule from in general. What part of the story? Because I still have them on my old saves too. I just.
You really do care, Kale.
Like, as soon as you left, I was like, just in case.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Because I'd forgotten.
Because I wasn't sure if you were in build camera or not.
I
And
was.
the thing is, even if you are in build camera, you can get knocked out of it.
You could, yeah, you could.
Like
I
if
mean, it
like
still does drop.
sort of.
Yeah, you will eventually sit in a build camera. You'll eventually die. But I appreciate it, my friend.
Ah, lovely. I have to recharge. Let's see if I can do this. Oh,
What happened?
I was building on my base, and then I copied one of your things,
Oh.
and it switched to building on your base. And then when I
That's
tried to copy
interesting.
one of the things that I built, it still says I'm building on your base.
Huh. That's really weird then. Yeah, that's very weird.
All right, so let me run back down to the crater. It still says I'm building. So I have to run basically the entire way back to my base for it to show as building on my base.
That's not cool. At all.
Yeah. I'm standing on my base, and finally it says that I am editing my base.
Yeah, that sucks. HG needs to fix that.
Yeah, they really need to reintroduce the toggle back.
Well, evidently it's only for PS players too.
Well, no, well, yes and no, because my understanding is that it isn't there by default for PC players, but it can still be mapped. Or are you saying it's available on
Okay.
Xbox?
I've heard it's available on Xbox.
Well, Travis, if you're still here and watching, could you confirm or deny whether you can use toggle base on Xbox?
I thought I'd heard Travis say one time that he was able to toggle bases. Let's see.
So let's put down some floors over here. Let's put down a supply depot that's mine. And a mineral extractor that's mine. Wait, is dioxide a mineral or a gas?
It's a mineral.
Okay. Which I find odd considering it's essentially carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's cold enough, it can be frozen carbon dioxide, but that's colder than the temperature we're at. Maybe liquid carbon dioxide. Okay, so it's still saying I'm building on my base. So let's beef up the hazard protection.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I can finally get these extractors in. There. So skip that one. There. Skip that one. There. Skip that one. There. I think I messed that up. Anyway, let's duplicate mine. Okay, I'm still on my base. Good. Did I glitch that to the wrong place? Because the angle looks wrong.
That's weird. It does look different, though.
I mean, there's... Or did you, when you mirror, when you put them in, when you put the...
What's up?
When you put the wires in, did you literally mirror everything for the glitch points?
I did not. Nope, I made them quick and dirty. So that's probably what that's probably what the issue is then.
Hold
Why
on.
they're coming in off angle.
No, I just thought it looked... One looked different than the other, I thought at first, but now that I'm taking it closer, I can't tell if it is or not.
I mean, now that I'm looking at them...
Let me just finish putting them in and see if it looks
Also
symmetric the whole way
it.
around. Because the mineral extractor itself isn't symmetric, so it's not going to look symmetric from that perspective. I just thought it looked like it was at a slightly different angle at first, but it might not be. It might just be I was seeing something from a weird angle itself.
Well, yeah, because I saw what you were talking about at first, but now that I'm here looking at it from above, everything's looking pretty symmetrical. It's tough to say.
No, I think everything is fine. I think it was just it looked weird from that angle.
That's just at a strange angle.
Yeah. Oh crap. Which ones are mine?
Okay. Here, let's see if I can access. you see one of them turned red?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is your first supply depot, moving clockwise.
Okay.
Here, I colored the next supply depot that's yours. Okay, now I can't reach the mineral extractors to cover them. Your mineral extractor starts to the
Yeah.
opposite side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was watching you glitch them in, and that's the only reason I know.
Because
And
I've been
even
moving my
that, I'm not
camera around.
100% on.
So, all right. So, actually, what I want to do now, I think, is I'm going to delete my depots. So now I'm just going to
Wire up your
wire up
mineral.
the minerals. Were you wanting to do it on the outside or inside, or does it not matter?
Um,
Outside is definitely going to be easy.
Figure outside will work best. It will be fine, yeah.
And then what I'll do is over here, I'll just keep this mineral extractor here for now, and I'll color it red.
Okay.
And I'll bring the wire over to it so I can see which ones are going to be mine for hooking up power when we get to that section.
Okay.
All right. Now, put the supply pipes in. And one more from over here. Where is it on it? Because there's only one supply pipe connection, and it's on the flat side. So, should be that one. All right, now let's glitch these back in. Wait, did I wire up one of yours? Yeah, I wired up one of yours. Can I get that wire out? Oh no, you wired up yours.
I've got mine wired. Yeah, yeah. I've
Okay.
got mine all wired.
Okay, because I
I
thought I
think.
wired mine to yours.
Okay, no, I think.
Because there is a wire. There's wires going the entire way around.
Yeah, they are all the way connected all the way around, but I don't think it'll matter because, I mean, if it just won't carry power.
Right. I think I
But
started.
if
I
we've
think
got
I
our
actually.
wires laid down correctly, all the
Right.
stuff from us should power right.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, anyway. We'll find out here in a few.
As long as when we look at it, we have the same um, extraction rate within
Yeah.
reason
Hmm.
and the same um, storage.
Same storage capacity, yeah.
Yeah. What did I... Oh, I glitched something in upside down, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Because I glitched something to the...
Oh, to the, yep.
At least that makes it... Now that I'm paying attention for it, that makes it easier to see which one I need to glitch to, because it's the one that's right side up.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
All right.
Oh, there we
So
go.
I'm
Easy
going to
way to tell.
take the supply pipe along the outside as well.
Okay. I ran mine along the inside, so that way we'll at least be able to tell the difference between the two there.
So 1, 2, 3 connecting supply pipes, which should be correct to connect 4 things. All right, so let's just pull from there to there for now. All right, so do you want to actually pull our...
What's that?
Do you actually want to try to pull power and cable all the way over here? Or do you want to work on one of the other ones first?
Let's see how this powers.
Okay, so that means we're going to have to go... no, we can just put in... I guess we can just put in some solar panels. Or do you want to actually run the lines a while?
Let's just put in solar panels to make sure everything's wired right, and then
Okay.
we can worry about running the wires from the EM spot when we've got everything all set up and ready to go.
Okay.
For now, I think solar panels should do the job. So I gotta set up my collector over here.
How much power does one extractor take? 50. All right. So then...
What do you have an extractor on the outside?
Oh, the extractor...
Was that your copy? Okay.
Yeah, that was what I was copying from.
Gotcha, okay.
And also...
Okay, what'd you figure how many solar panels?
Well, so technically all you need is 4 if you're only going to run it during the day. So I put 8 in,
Okay,
and
yeah.
4 batteries. Granted, we're at night, so at least I'm at night.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to wait
yeah. Wait a minute.
quite a while because it is 3... Well, not that long. It's 3:54 in the AM, so 4 hours roughly.
Yeah.
I love how it's not smart.
Yeah.
No, power the grid first. Don't just waste the biofuel reactor.
No.
Why would it want to do it that way? That's silly.
Let's see. I do have access to my storage unit. And of course, by the time this is charged up, it'll be like day.
Yeah.
Because one biofuel reactor does not charge very quickly. Oh, it's day.
It's day, yep.
All right, so there. It is a little annoying that you lose all of the carbon you put in it,
Yeah.
even if it hasn't finished yet. So my extraction, so my overall storage looks correct. And my extraction rate is 1,682 per hour. We'll see if that matches yours.
Okay. Alright, that did turn the rest of the wires red. Okay, so that's a plus. Alright, let me build my own storage. Supply depot, what have you.
You didn't copy mine, did you?
No. Pulled my own out of the...
Yeah, because copying yours was what switched me to your base.
What screwed it all up in the first place, yeah.
And I don't wonder why, if that's why some of the stuff was missing, because I built it on your base accidentally.
Yeah, that could very well be it, yeah. Which would be very strange, but
Not outside the realm of possibility.
not outside the realm of possibility, absolutely. Why? What?
Because one of the things I noticed is that it didn't automatically like switch me over to your base or anything until I duplicated your thing. I was on my base the entire time. And it didn't switch me over back to my base until I got all the way over to on my base, and I actually had to leave the build menu and re-enter it.
That's super weird.
So if I ran like between like areas without leaving the build menu, it very well have kept me on your base.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, that would have totally worked that way. That's so weird.
They really need to bring that back.
Yeah, big time. Alright, I gotta get a little bit more ferrite. Hold on.
You want me to transfer you some?
Yeah,
Because
I'm
I have a
mining some
bunch.
real quick here. I mean, I could go up to the space station and buy some, but I mean, I only need
Well,
like
no, I'm
19
saying I
here.
have
We're
like
good.
5,000
Oh.
between myself
Well, I'll
and my
take a
storage
few.
unit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're
I
offering,
just
I'll take
I
some.
just transferred you 250 or another 250. What did you need the ferret dust for?
building the supply pipe.
Oh. This is like, couldn't you just glitch whatever you wanted in? And you can't glitch in a supply plate. Of course, you could have glitched in the floor and deleted it.
Yeah.
For the, 10? Or whatever it is.
Okay, what my overall storage? Okay, what did you say yours was?
6,250. Something like that.
Okay.
Which actually, no, that makes sense. No, that makes... Because each storage unit itself...
What's your extraction rate?
So my extraction rate is 1,682 per hour.
Okay. Mine's 1040. And my overall storage is 5750.
So less than mine.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, this is acting like I have 5 or 6 storage units in mine.
Yeah.
And I should only have 4.
All right. Well, if you want, we can leave it as is and just, let me see if I can access here. While we're both here, we'll be able to access each other's depots.
True.
So it's not like they need to be synced up. But, if you want, what we could do is we could just go in there, delete everything, and then you put yours in, wire it all up, get it all running. Then I put mine in, wire it all up, get it all running.
Oh, this is interesting. I have 5... I definitely have 5... extractors going.
Oh, I'm seeing that on stream, yeah.
Because mine I powered all at once through that cable.
Weird.
And I don't remember deleting one of your extractors.
No. That's funky.
Maybe we should keep them a little bit further apart for future ones. Or
Yeah,
at least easier to tell whose is whose.
Yeah.
The dock this time. The thing is for docksite, you barely need any of it for stasis devices. So
yeah,
no matter what, we're going to be fine whenever we eventually get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like we're really playing solo, so you can always either get some from somebody else's or, hey,
yeah.
I didn't quite have enough docksite, could just send me some.
Yeah.
But no matter what, this is going to be overkill. Because I think all you need...
I'm good leaving it.
You to make... What is it? Let me pull up the good old-fashioned No Man's Sky Assistant. Look at stasis device.
That thing's so handy.
Love it.
Yeah.
Such a great app. The only thing that
I can't
confuses...
say that I use it every day.
Oh, no.
But every time I do use it, it saves me plenty of time.
All right. So per stasis device, you need 50 docksite. So even if we would do 10 stasis devices, all we need is 500.
Yeah. So yeah, this is, even as is, overkill.
Yeah, the only thing that confuses me about the app is the refining times. Because it doesn't...
Yeah, I
Some of
think
them
that's
seem
a
off,
little funky. Yeah.
but I could just be. I'm not. It's probably I'm just not understanding what it's trying to say.
Yeah, there are some areas in that app that are really only understandable by the people who put the data in.
Or the people who have really played around with it to understand what it means. But
Exactly, yeah.
anyway,
And that's fine. It works like gangbusters for everything I need it for. So,
yeah.
other people get other functionality out of it. Good for them.
So we've been going for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. How much longer are you good for?
Um, this is probably going to be it for me today.
Okay.
Actually,
I was going
I
to
think
say,
this is a
we're
good
at a
stop
fairly
point.
good stopping point as far as what
Yeah,
we've accomplished.
yeah.
Hey, Divante.
So
Welcome to
yeah,
the
I think
end.
just. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Dia.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, we just reached a nice stopping point. So yeah, I think this will be a good time to call it for today.
That double helix of trees still, like, gets me. It just looks cool.
It does. That's why I left it. I built it. I'm like, I don't want to destroy that for the carbon. I'm going to leave it and just glitch some other stuff over here for carbon.
The thing is what you could actually make it look even more like DNA by coloring them in, like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could change the color on each tree. Yeah.
so it's like the A's are this color, the T's are this color, the G's are this color, the C's are this color.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Just
You could
make it
you
like
could have some fun
random
with it.
weird colors.
Yeah.
I mean, not that
That's a
DNA
funky look.
actually is colored like that, but you know,
But yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's how you always see it in.
Whatever diagrams or what have
Yeah,
you. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Dia. Appreciate you
yeah.
stopping by,
No,
man.
really
After you
appreciate
woke
you
up.
stopping in.
Stalking by, yeah.
Yes, stalking, stopping, whatever. English is
Whatever.
not a. It, English is not my
Words.
strong point or a good language. English is a horrible language.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Just mismatch of a whole bunch of, yeah.
because
There we go.
do, do, does your dafter make you dog? Does your dafter make you lofter, lauder?
I have no idea what you just said.
Daughter and laughter are spelled
Okay.
the same way, except for the first letter.
Uh-huh.
But do we say daughter or lauder? Do we say laughter or dafter?
That is true. Never thought about that, but okay.
It's one of those things from um, Gallagher. He has a bit
Oh,
on
okay.
how bad the English language is, and he just goes through this entire cycle of words, and he ends up on the last word that his last word is he goes full circle on the word he started on, kind of thing. He just creates a
Okay, gotcha,
loop
yeah.
of
Gallagher's a funny dude.
yeah. He's like he, he's it's because he starts off like by going say, "Hey, Dad, what's that say?" It says "good food." Oh no, it can't say "good food." I know those words. I know about rhymes. Those two words rhyme. It should either be good food or good food.
Nope.
Uh, no. Anyway, everyone, thank you for joining us today. Where is Enrasilver? Let's get him in shot here. Instead of me
I'm
just
down in the cavern.
instead
Or
of
I'm
me
down
just
in the crater.
instead of me just bouncing off his head there for a little bit.
There we go. Down in the crater, next to the trees.
Yep. Let's see if I can get up on that wall too. All right, there we go. Let's put the trees in the background there for a minute and go
For
into
some
photo
reason, it
mode.
says I'm in build camera. I'm not.
Well, yeah, it's just one of those horrible things there that
Artifacts, yeah.
and was just shooting
Yeah.
green lasers off and
Into nowhere.
Yeah. He likes putting on laser light shows. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. That has Diabante
Always, yep.
at the end there, Loki,
Yep.
Travis.
Loki, appreciate you guys. Yeah.
Yep. And next time it will be Enra's turn to stream. So,
Yep. Hopefully next Sunday, but
well,
we'll
next
see how it
Sunday.
goes.
Next Sunday's Christmas,
Next Sunday's Christmas, so it won't be next Sunday. It'll be the following Sunday.
which will be New
I
Year's
don't mind.
Day.
I'm fine streaming New Year's Day if you are, my friend.
It depends if I get wrangled into something with my family or not. Sometimes
All
I
right, we can play
am.
that by
Sometimes
ear.
I'm.
Yep.
I think I should be home Sunday morning. I'm pretty sure I'll be home Sunday morning. It's whether or not I get wrangled into pork and sauerkraut in the afternoon or not.
Gotcha.
So,
All right. Well, yeah, just we can play it by ear. We'll
all right.
touch base closer to it. But when are you going to
And
be on again?
wait, no, Saturday is New Year's Day, isn't it?
Let me look. Let me pull up my thing. Saturday's New Year's Day. Sunday will be the second. Yeah.
And Sunday is Boxing Day. So, but it's still the day after Christmas, so I don't know, because Saturday is Christmas.
Yeah, day after Christmas. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll shoot for the Sunday after.
Yeah. So we'll
second.
shoot for the second as being the next one, and we'll join your stream then.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you everyone for joining again, and
Again.
later.
All right. We'll talk to everybody later.
Gotta love hitting the wrong buttons to end the stream.
Yeah.
So bye bye.